I've been pretty blessed in my life in the sense that I've been involved with teams that's been here a lot of times. So to get back to from a 50 point loss is actually much easier than people think, in the sense that you could only improve on that. And we're actually, looking at the game in depth often and more times, I suppose most other people do. You get a real feel what was happening out there, and so the main thing for us is to get the ball back in our hands. I think fact of the matter is, especially the second half, we were completely without the ball. We dominated territory against the All Blacks. First half 63%. We were really having a good go at them in the first 20, and unfortunately, because of maybe our set piece not functioning as it should, we hardly could get the ball in hand. We were just thriving on turnover ball or counter-attack possibilities. So basically, what we've prepared for now, we wanted to play against the All Blacks, couldn't come to light due to our starters not going well. So it's easy. I think there's enough said about the All Black test. What we're going to do how to turn it around is, I believe that with the ball in hand we are a real factor. I believe that winning the World Cup in 2019 will be about the team whose general attack is best developed, and because 90% of the game consists out of a general attack play from nowhere. So we really need to develop as a group in that. Having worked with a new mindset, or brought a new mindset in the last 4 years in South Africa since I've returned, I know that it takes a bit of time. Obviously at test level we don't have that time or that luxury. So every moment, if it's in training or even in the games that's ahead, we need to gel as a team and look better after the ball, get our shape, our general shape as quickly as possible, get the transfers. Generally, I believe sides with the ball has the best chance to score a try. So if we could look after it better, we're already playing on the right side of the field, dominating territory like we did even against the side where we lost. It's important for us now just to convert that opportunities and points. General play is what is after the starter. So once the ball's in, what happens then? So phase play, basically, a lot of people refer to that. It's about how do we get to the other side of the line. It's the width of the pods. Every side develops its own shape, and we've got our specific way of play, and we've, for reasons, scored a lot of tries up to the All Black game due to the fact that we have that ability to get into that shape and have that try scoring mentality. So it's going to be important for us, to look after the ball well this weekend, and that's going to be the way for us to jump back on or get back to our feet and make attack point of reference. Now look, Brenden, that's actually part of I believe the character building of a team. Experience is not what you know, is what you do with what you know. And unfortunately, experience is the only way you can gain experience is by experiencing it. So I think, we were on a roll, 6 games where we haven't lost. We played some good rugby, and there were some good things, and the team culture was carrying us, and it's still never changed. But suddenly under pressure, with high expectation, maybe got to some of the guys being young. I think a third of our teams faced the haka for the first time. So we have a number of guys that's played less than 10 tests, and having faced the haka myself, it is quite intimidating. You can make it off and you can say it's not, but it's suddenly the big thing that you dream of in your life. I mean, as a young player, most players here would like to play the All Blacks, would like to stand there in front of the haka with all the hype and want to beat New Zealand in New Zealand. It's still humans out there. So now we've gained that experience. I think a lot of the big-eyed nervousness will be something of the past, and to get them back in, there was no need. The guys were so determined and hunger this week. I mean, yesterday we literally had to rein them in at training because they are so prepared to make this right. So from a coach's point of view, it was the easiest thing this week. I think we all wanted, even on the plane back, and it was a tough week living in South Africa with that loss after we've really were on top of the wave. So I think the guys can't wait to get out there, and that's no need for a coach to inspire them.